Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Series 6, Episode 5. We're going to kickstart the episode here with me here at Black Warriors, using the black chins that I PK'd. I think I PK'd about 400, 500 maybe, in total, so it was enough for me to get about 50 to 60k range XP, ending with me getting 85 range. Beautiful. Then last Sunday, there was a room war, and me and the army, we headed up north, and we ran into this guy. Apart from this clip, well, we got a couple other PKs, but this is kind of cool. You get to see everyone running in then. But yeah, not a whole lot of loot. So back down here at West Drags, and I get a genie. Hey, have a nice day, master. And you little bitch, thank you for your lamp. And I go and put it on the agility XP, 28 XP to go. Boom. How often do you see this in the Wildy? Not a lot. I'm getting fire waved. It's like me trying to do MM when you get that jungle demon firing those fire waves at you. But this guy, I just saw him and thought, money, motherfucker. So I made sure I got the TB in so he couldn't escape. Look at that, 65 HP. This guy's called Form 337. Now that is an old school name, if you ever see one. A name with numbers in it, it is old school. Anyway, this guy was fire waving me. I was thinking, right, when am I going to pull the trigger? Okay, fuck it, let's do it now. Pull the trigger, pull the DDS, special attack. Ooh, hit an 8, not very nice. Went for the second spec, hit a 3, not very good either. But the blowpipe, the big bad blowpipe, what a beautiful weapon this is. You'll see a bit more of this in the episode, but yeah, there you go, boom. Left, right, good night. And that is a full Mystic PK. That is my first full Mystic PK, in fact. I've had bottoms before. Q-gay jokes. But yeah, first time I got the top and bottom of a Mystic robe set, so pretty damn chuffed with that, along with his DDS and yep, his glory. So now at the Gold Boys dungeon, and I ran into this poor little guy called the Mad King. He was a very lost king, but I was like, sorry pal, and killed him. Look at the cash stack, 24 GP to 184k. That is beautiful. The rest was kind of just junk, but that was a lovely little cash stack. That was 3 keys that he'd out, and I managed to PK the cash off him. So within the same inventory, without banking, I ran into this guy killing Avances, obviously praying range because the Avances were doing damage on him. So I was obviously using range on him, but it wasn't that effective, obviously. But I had my DDS on me. I also had some Zami braces, which is pretty poor for me because actually PK that slightly later on. I got these clips in a bit of a muddle, but I'm sure you guys will forgive me. This guy was on 5 HP, and I thought he was going to crawl through the crevasse then, so I was ready, I was waiting for him, spam clicking, got the spec out, but look in the chat, you were clearly better fighter than whatever he's called, Muddly Legend 9. And yeah, on the floor, there is the loot. Ancient D'hide body, ancient chaps, what else we got there? We've got some Guthix braces, snakeskin boots, and some potions, along with 7 Addy bars, which the Avances actually drop. It's quite a common drop. So yeah, all in all, lovely amount of money there, 365k. And this is a clip that I actually was meant to put before that last one, and you guys all know what I'm going to get here, but nothing too brilliant, but it's nice. Zami braces, nice new item there for the bank, the red bank tab. So as I was going back up to P50s to bank, I believe, I went to P50s, and look at this, 2 PKs. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Actually, it was 3, but yeah, just a little clip there of me escaping, and me trying to escape from the Chaos Alley here. 1 HP. Come on, son. Nah, it got me. But it's all good. I died to a monster, so I had 30 minutes to go back and get my shit back. All good. Talking about monsters, you'll see me killing the Chaos Alley quite a few times this episode as well. Still praying to get a D-pick, a Dragon 2-hand, and also the Chaos Alley pet. Now quite a lot of you asked, if I do get a pet, what will I do? I will quite simply go down in a PvP world and insure it, because if you die with it, you lose it. Sucks ass. So down here at the Chaos Elder Druids, and I run into this guy here, was he level 68? Killing the Chaos Druids for a bit of strength XP, and he was not expecting me to turn up with this beautiful little 19mm PK. Oh shit, did I just miss that? Yes I did. 88 mage there, just from PKing. In fact, 85 to 88 mage has been from PKing, and a little bit of superheating, so that is an awesome achievement. 88 mage, no combat change there, nice little spec, and he spammed robes. But that doesn't matter. I got his ancient cloak, which again is a beautiful PK, and that is street value, I don't know, maybe 600k? I haven't checked the price of it, but I'm pretty sure it was about that. When I last PK'd another cloak, and another guy to drop the floor there. Well, he only had a glory on him, but yeah, nice for the kill death ratio. Always nice getting glories. It just means I can risk that one extra when I go PKing. So then I ran into the black drags. I didn't really run into them, I just safe spotted them, using my blowpipe to poison them. And these guys drop darts, which is really useful. Obviously for my blowpipe I need to start collecting darts. I get myth darts from Chaos Alley, I get rune darts from lava drags, I get added darts from these guys, from the black drags. And then looking at the minimap, there is a white dot there, and that can mean one thing and one thing only. This guy here is mining rune, and lo and behold, his name is Runite Grind. He's got the upgrade dragon pickaxe, which looks really cool. So I was like, hello, and then I automatically assumed that this guy was a bot. I was like, you can't be AFK, you've only just logged in, surely not. So I pulled out the blowpipe and started attacking him. Put on protect item, you never know if he's going to pull out an AGS on you. So yeah, started attacking. He was not a bot, and he started running, but these dragons weren't aggressive on me because I've been here for more than 20 minutes. So he noticed that, but it was just a little bit too late, and he died. Nothing to write home about, but I got some rune ore, which is always nice. So yeah, just south of lava drags here, and I ran into this guy here. He's tridenting, that's not even a word, using his trident to kill the lava dragons over the lava line there. And bless him, he said nice vids. Well, at least you'll show up in this vid, man. Sorry for killing you. But yeah, he had a dark bow. He was doing a fair bit of damage, only had one shot left, but got the kill and got all his lava dragon loot stuff. So he had a rune kite, he had a lava battle staff. Had to make sure I collect my darts, otherwise they will disappear. Had a mystic hat, and as you see here, the total loot, some nice rune bolts and that sort of thing. So then back here at the Chaos Elder Druids, nice little spot to PK. I've seen quite a lot of PKs here since I've been training here as well myself, so it's really nice to see just the Wildy like active in general. But yeah, he was like, trade me, I'll show you that I don't have that much to lose. But I killed him anyway, and got a DDS, I got a Ring of Wealth, combat bracelet, Amulet of Glory, and yeah, rune boots. All in all, lovely little PK, not going to complain there. So for those who like to see a bit of skilling in my episode, here you go. This was early morning before work, and finally I get the 71 woodcutting. Really nice. I'd like to get 75 for major logs, that'd be awesome. Then a long chase, and he ran all the way to Black Chins, this guy, only to die, and laughing my ass off. Don't know if you were, mate. But as you see there, I got 1k Chaos Runes, always useful. I will use Chaos Runes against lava drags a bit later on in this video. Chaos Alley, kill number 116, what do we get? We got some weapon poison, beautiful, lovely little Gmaul KO there for the 117th kill, 7.5k cash, never going to complain about cash. Then the third kill of that day, yeah, pretty much sums it up, nothing, full bones. Fuck you JX. And then I'm going to do a bit of rubbing, nothing too dodgy, just a bit of rubbing the lamp in the deep wildy, rub. And level 5 agility, beautiful. This was just before King Black Dragon, and in that same world I actually ran into some guys doing it, but I crashed their world, and like a noob I carried on fighting it and got the kill. But yeah, rune longsword, pretty nice out value on that. Second kill, Addy bars. Always nice collecting some Addy bars. When I get 73 smithing, I can then make Addy bolts, which would be cool. Third kill, this was solo, obviously. 300 air runes, nothing too great there. And fourth kill, rune longsword. Nice. But this was the kill that I actually quite enjoyed because I was completely out of food, but I had a bit of prayer pot left. So if you're ever in a situation, whack on redemption prayer, and it will heal you. And you just basically keep doing that until you get the kill. It can KO you, but I was kind of lucky and it didn't. And the second redemption went off here, and finally I got the KO. But it was all in vain because I didn't actually get much from this, apart from an Addy plate. but then again that Alex for, I don't know, 7k or something. So nice. Talking about bossing, let's go to the Chaos Fanatic and use my blowpipe. Now the blowpipe, ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's some Zami robes there. I'm not going to complain there. But I was using the blowpipe to poison it, and the poison increases and eventually hits up to 20s. So yeah, it's really useful against PVM. However, that does not actually work against the Chaos Ellie, unfortunately. It only poisons it as normal, like you would with the DDS. So yeah, just a little insight there. Talking about the Chaos Ellie up here, and this main level 124 decides to get involved, which was a bit annoying. But luckily the Chaos Ellie, I'd only just started dealing damage, so I hadn't been there for a lot longer than a couple minutes. So yeah, it was alright. And obviously I've got quite a lot of hope with me up here at the Chaos Ellie now. Since the last episode PK, I've got a bit of faith in myself. However, it was not to be today, and this main got the KO. Didn't actually get much, and he didn't even loot anything, because when I did return, I managed to pick all the stuff back up. But as I was running to go find the main, I found this level 55, so I thought I'd keep running, because I knew he'd attack me, and lo and behold he did, which basically meant I didn't have to scold, didn't have to risk anything. Had a wolf on me, as well as a pure. But that wasn't going to stop me. Pulled up my DDS, got a nice big spec there, but it wasn't quite big enough. Second time he tanked it. And eventually he started running, and I chased him all the way around the wilderness resource area. And then he kept running, and finally I got the last little blowjob pipe on him, and he fell to the floor. Lovely little PK here, Ami little glory, combat bracelet, rune crossbow, you can see the rest. But lots of potions, that's the main thing, stamina pots and that sort of thing. Brilliant to sort of restock on that sort of thing. So now time for a bit of lava drags. As you see here, I get a rune kite from this one. And now look in the minimap. Holy motherfucker of god. There is a pure there barraging me. So it was actually a high risk world. So if you're scold, you lose everything. However, I wasn't scold, so I was going to keep 3 items at least. I mean, I was going to keep 3 items. However, this guy wasn't quite so lucky because, like I said, he was scold. So he would be risking his ancient staff if he died. I brought my toxic blowpipe as an PJ weapon for any PKs that came to attack me. So as you see here, I started dealing him some damage using the toxic blowpipe as the main weapon. And you see here, he gets poisoned actually as he runs off there. A little bit of a poison splash. But I wasn't going to chase him. I was happy with my rune kite there. But it was nice to scare someone off when I'm trying to do some PVM. Like I said earlier, rune darts from the lava drags, and that would be awesome to chuck on my blowpipe. Third kill, got some blood runes. I believe they drop 20 at a time, so that's always useful. Again, third kill. Well, it's not actually like in a row. This is like the best clips. Loop half of a key there. Rune darts again. A lot of you guys ask where I get my blood runes from. The main source is actually the Chaos Ellie. Then things like lava drags and Chaos Fanatic also drop lots of nice blood runes. Another rune longsword. That's actually the third of this episode. Beautiful. And a lava battle staff. I've got 2 of those now from that trip. And as you see here in total, nice little bit of loot from 1,000 chaos runes. So now up here at the Scorpio. Now if you guys didn't know, Jagex have released these bosses. I mean, they've allowed these bosses to have pets, sorry is what I mean. So you can get pets from these bosses. Instead of going to try and get the pets myself, I decided to go and kill the guys getting the pets. Now, as you'd expect, it is pretty packed. So there was my first PK. Nice bit of loot. Nothing too amazing. Then this guy here was using his mage against me. Now he goes in for the DDS, so then he gets a kill, but he doesn't. And I somehow managed to hit 20 and kill him. And look at the loot, look at the loot. This is all from the Scorpio. The Scorpio drops dragon skims, it drops rune 2 hands, loads of rune weapons, pretty much all the rune weapons you can find and get, apart from the rune mace. Yeah, a couple of rune warhammers and stuff. And all in all, have a look at the total price according to the Grand Exchange. And that's 239k. Not going to complain about that. Go check that back in my bank. Now going back to the Scorpio, and I ran into this guy. This guy called John C. John Cena? I don't know. You tell me. So he was obviously killing hellhounds, possibly a slayer task, who knows. Started ranging him, and obviously I don't want to use my blowpipe 24/7 because it is going to run out of scales soon, and that would be a bit disastrous. Anyway, I pulled out the D-Long there and got the final KO. Sorry man. But good fight, and got some prayer pots. Now before I could loot these up, look in the minimap. Oh my god, there is a white dot. Look at this guy in Rune, look at him running, look at him go. So I thought, well, he's probably going to log out, but we're always going to give it a go, why not? Slashed the web first time for once, and set my binds on him. He was so nearly getting away, but he wasn't this time, not today, son. No sir, 48 HP, look at him. Bless him, Rune Chain, he hasn't even done Dragon Slayer, but he's got a Brine Saber, he's got a lot of Rune Limb. I'm not going to give this one up. So as I was hitting half his HP every hit I hit on him, got him down to 3 HP there. I was like, no way man, I'm toying with this guy, this is like a shark in the ocean. Like, now I'm more like a killer whale against a seal, you know when they flip him up in the air, it's like, fuck you bitch. But yeah, then down to 1 HP and it's like, oh man, surely this is my kill, this guy is not going to get away. So I was like, Mr. 1 HP, really? But yeah, started ranging him, like I said, pretty much screwing him up every hit I did. Down to 3 HP again, went in for D-Long, hit a 0. What's he even eating, like salmon? But now remember the guy called ooh, motherfucker. Remember the guy called John C? There he is. He came back for a bit of vengeance. So I binded him off, and I was not going to let this guy log out. He was TB'd, he had another 4 minutes or so, but he could have logged out. So as I was ranging away, and he was like going up and down, pacing, he was stressing out, he didn't know what to do. So I started unleashing some DDS on him, didn't know what to do, but then John Cena gets involved again, man. And I was stressing out, binded him off again before the guy logged out, pulled out the range, 11, 18, left, right, good night, 17, boom. Okay, now on to John Cena. Okay, we've got the loot on the floor, we're safe. It's fine. The guy was eating lobsters. He was eating lobsters, by the way, for the record. But yeah, John Cena chilling here with his was that D-skim he's got there. But I was pretty chilled actually. I do remember this quite well. I was thinking, as long as I concentrate on eating this guy's lobsters and try to save my sharks, I should be fine. As you see, I'm hitting pretty well on him. He's eating, so therefore doing no damage on me. Right, his keyboard's really fuck off. But yeah. Oh, I've got the kill, did I? Didn't even notice. But yeah, got blue flowers, rune boots, combat bracelet, brine saber, amulet of glory, and just as I was off to bank it, strolling off, happy as Larry, this little fucking major gets involved. Now, I'm not happy with this. I was kind of asking for it, I could have logged out, but yeah. He's obviously using blitz, one iteming, sorry, even using barrage. So I started ranging him from a distance and thought, fuck it, let's go for the 4th kill. So I was ready to pull out my DDS on him, and I did so, but it didn't hit very well. And D-Long, and he saved, and I was like, yeah, you know what, this guy risks fuck all anyway. So I actually ran by the lever, hoping that he'd click on the lever himself, thinking that I was going to try and escape or something, but he didn't. And he carried on DDSing me. Clan chat member runs past me, in need of help from a Mystica. And then the guy that was attacking me eventually found out. Well, he just ran off. I don't know why, but he did. Got the log out. Happy days. Back to the Chaos Alley. And kill number 125. Not happy with that. Really? Uncut Sapphires. I got a Dragon Dagger the next kill. I hate seeing Dragon on the floor. It's like, yes man, Dragon pick, Dragon 2-hand. Oh no, just a dagger. Just a fucking dagger. 10 Strange Fruit. And then funnily enough, this kill, Weapon Poison. And guess what I did with that? I slapped that straight onto my Dragon Dagger to make a DDS. Beautiful. What happens here? Getting stripped off by Karen. Dirty little slut. 1 poison, and again another uncut sapphire. Look at the chat, that just sums it up. Fuck off. So my final kill of this was actually this morning, and I get 300 myth darts. Awesome, I can slap that straight back into my blowpipe. And yep. So you see here, I'm with a guy, he's called Rambo. He's from Australia, nice guy. And he wanted to go PK, so I was not going to decline. I was up for a bit of duo PKing. As you see here, I actually PK'd a guy called Longest. Got a load of Addy bars. Along with Zami Chaps and Saradome Embraces. And then straight afterwards, me and Rambo, like I said, went to go duo PK with him. I was TBing, he was blitzing, and ran to this guy called Blow Up Sheep. And you normally can get away here with the boulder, you can log out, but I was spam flicking the fuck out of her and managed to get the kill before she logged out. Chased her with the blowpipe, got a binding, and carried on with the blowpipe, dealing a lot of damage. And I was only using myth darts in this blowpipe, so yeah, pretty nice, hitting 18s, 19s, and got the kill. Now look at that man, Rune Dagger, Poison Plus, about 15 of those, 160 Addy bars, which will be awesome for making my bolts when I get 73 smithing. Got a long way to go till that, but hopefully, yeah. Zamorak stole 135 myth darts from her as well, because she had a toxic blowpipe. And there you go, rune limbs. Like I said, about 15 rune dagger poisoned, and they're about 4k each, high out value. I've got 25 in the bank of those now. Awesome. So then down to Central Dragons, and I run into this guy here. And the only reason I attacked this guy was because he had darts on him, which automatically made me think, yeah man, that's going in my toxic blowpipe. I'll tell you, boy. Look at that. Look at that. 2.9k steel darts, and that'll be awesome for training itself. Now this guy here, the reason why he's added is because he attacked me before on Wildependant. I did get away, but because nothing really came of it, I deleted the clip. But he did skull on me. This guy's in fact an Iron Man. So I TB'd him there, as you see, and gave him the ... as if to say, yeah, I've had enough, see you later. He couldn't attack me anymore, so I logged out. And then I sent him my max pure. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? I was like, mate, I've had enough of people ruining my supplies. You're going to have some. If you want some, you're going to get some. So I started ranging him. I was like, don't fuck with Wildependant. Pulled out a DDS, 31.8. Good night. All that happens. And yeah, that felt good. Obviously, that loot is for my account and my account only. But yeah, last clip. And up here at mid-drags again. And splashing that guy to start with. Never a good idea. People always tend to tab after you splash once, but this guy didn't. And unfortunately for him, not for me, he started praying range, went over the DDS, hit a 4, and got the KO. Anti-bolts is the main PK from that. So that is, I'm afraid, the episode, and I know it's not as good as the last one, and that would have been very hard to beat, but I hope you enjoyed it all the same, and I hope you enjoyed the PKs and the PVMs and everything. Now if you guys want to get involved with our community, we have a clan chat, which is Wildependant obviously. We also have a forum, which is ourwildy.com. With the forum we also have Teamspeak, so you got to go to the forums, click on the Teamspeak button, and that will direct you straight to the Teamspeak, where we can all just sit and chill, and also do lots of events there. So yet again, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I look forward to getting started with the next one tomorrow. Why did I say tomorrow? It's next week. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Cheers.